Previously on the Dosyonkos podcast.
Yo, I'm not gonna fucking lie though. Brooke as a character is so much like he has so much sauce. Like it's so crazy.
Like, yo, he did look drippy, bro. I can't front. He looked drippy in that shit. Back like we never left with another episode of the Dosyonkos podcast. It's your boy and your co-captain SV, Sammy Vince Smoke. Here, my man DIDNT Chopper was cracking.
Not much, fam. Not much. We just out here on that content grind once again.
Yes, sir. Another day, another episode. You know what I'm saying? We're back, regular John, talking about a little recap. Not much on the recap today because what's normally on a recap is it made me talking about episode 1000. Time is fake. Time is fake. Episode 1000 of that One Piece. Fucking crazy. So we'll talk about that for the main meat. As for the recap, I'm going to chat about this new anime I've been watching. Last episode, if you listen to that, John, I was talking about how I finished Haikyuu. I needed something to watch. So I found something. So I'll chat a little bit about that, tell Deanna about it. I don't think I told Deanna about it at all. No. I think I might have told my chat or I might have tweeted it about on Twitter and talked about hoodies about it, but I didn't tell anybody else about it.
You just sprung it on me.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell that boy Deanna about that, John, now. And yeah, that's on the docket for today.
Jeez, man. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like off the mold too. Like usually I go first and I spit like what I watch, but I've been, you know, can we swear on here?
Yeah, of course. The fuck, I be switching all the time.
I was gonna say I've been swearing all the time. Yo, I've been fucking slacking, bro. Like real slacking, like that, bro.
That's life sometimes. Though.
But I did not miss that 1K. I did not miss that.
Of course, you can't.
Cannot.
You can't. Bro, niggas who I don't even watch the anime. I made sure that night I tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's different. It was different because like I don't even watch the anime at all.
Yeah. Like
last anime episode I watched was when they first set out to Onigashima and the Kid Law and Luffy pulled up to save them. Ooh. That's the last episode I saw because that shit was clean.
Yeah, that was super clean.
The last thing I saw was that.
Honestly, Luffy's Red Hawk right there too was.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't be watching, and even niggas like me, I made sure that night. I didn't wait till the next day. That night, I tuned in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Different.
Yeah,
shit crazy.
Talk about being different. I saw a video on TikTok where a dude was at a party like this like VIP get into a party. He was on his phone in the back watching the episode. And they're like, yo, this dude's really out here watching episode 1000.
I respect it. I don't give a fuck. I respect it, bro. I follow this dude on Twitter and I was talking about episode 1K, how I thought it was Sunday because this man Dion told me it was Sunday. When it was actually Saturday.
I swear, I thought the episodes dropped Sunday, right? Like, don't they normally drop Sunday?
I don't know. I don't watch the anime, so I don't know. That's why I defer to you, because you do watch them.
I just always wake up on Sunday and watch them.
He told me Sunday, so I was like, whatever. I was like, fine. Then I realized it's Saturday night. It comes out, so I'm like, oh, I gotta watch Saturday night. So I tweeted it. And homeboy tweeted me, he's like, yo, I'm going to a wedding on Saturday, but I'm about to dip off and watch that shit when it drops. I'm like, I respect it fully, bro. I'm like, hit the bathroom, cuz. Yeah, he's like, hell yeah. I'm like, damn right, bro. Like, you fucking shit me?
Yeah.
On the dance floor? I'm going on the dance floor with that shit. Like, I'm so 1K. You crazy?
It's like your boy might get married twice, but you can only see the episode 1000 on time once. Like.
Yeah, right. Like, for all you know, like, it shit could not end up well.
And they could not be the one.
Episode 1K though, that's for one time.
Yeah.
That's forever.
That's forever.
Oh my god.
This man's like talking like funny. You can't just watch it again, but he's like, nah, man, that's forever.
I know, that's just funny.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. If there was an NFT
that's
for the first playing of episode 1000, I'd buy it.
That should go crazy.
That would actually probably be the most sold NFT.
That should go crazy.
I would really like to figure that out.
That shit would go crazy, bro. Like, can you imagine
No,
Like
I
either
can't.
that or episode 1, bro.
The episode 1 or episode 1K?
Episode 1,
Ooh.
bro. Like or like any good episode, like the episode where Trace passes away.
I think episode
That
1 might
shit.
be.
Episode 1 might be the top one though.
I
Yeah.
might honestly. One of us needs to put out a Twitter poll on that and just be like, how much money would you pay for episode 1
I don't know,
of
but
One
then
Piece?
like, yeah,
If I
that's
had it,
crazy.
I'd pay easily 100K. Like that. That's like.
Yeah, but that's not. It's gonna be way more than that, bro.
I know, but I only
Like
could.
it's gonna be way more than that.
I would only be
Yeah.
able to crowdfund 100K.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As a fact, yeah.
We all
Help
get a
me
share.
buy this. Help me buy this.
That's a sidebar. That's a big sidebar. Like,
Yeah, facts. So yeah, before we hop into the episode 1K, I'll talk to y'all about this anime I've been watching. So, like I said last episode, I told y'all I finished Haikyuu. I was sad about it. You know, I finished Haikyuu. The craziest part is, did I tell you I watched like the OVA or one of the OVAs? Did I say that?
No,
okay.
you didn't. You
So
said you
if you
haven't
go,
watched it yet.
yeah. So if you go on Crunchyroll, there's the 4 seasons or whatever, and then there's like a bunch of OVAs. There's like fucking All About Josai versus Hirutorizawa one, I think, and then there's one about Nekuma and
What
Fukuro
does
Dani.
OVA stand for?
I'm not sure. I think it's like
I'm not sure either. I like
it's
always
like-
say it, but
it's
I just
like
never.
other like original video adaptation or something like that. I think I can't fully
Yeah.
remember.
Original video animation. Abbreviated
Animation.
as
Yeah, I was
OVA.
close.
You're really on there.
Yeah. So yeah. So I guess it's just like stuff they didn't put in the original that happened in the manga. I guess because I assume this all like happened in like the source material. I don't know, but it could be original. Like I said, it could be like they just made it up for the anime.
Because it says right here that it's a special episode or movie that was released, like on TV or whatever.
Yeah,
So it's
like
a
I know
special-
for example, there's OVAs for Prince of Tennis, and the OVAs are just like a retelling of like what some of the great matches that are in the actual story with like better animation and other shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like that is part of the story, but like obviously it got like special treatment or whatever.
Yeah, that
So,
makes
like,
sense.
yeah.
If they did that.
Yeah, so I ended up because I was missing Haikyuu before I started watching the new anime. Because I was missing Haikyuu, I ended up checking. I look at these. I checked it out. I watched the one with it's called like Land versus Air. It's 2 episodes, and it's about Nekuma and Fukuro Dani, the one with Bokuto, the dude who looks like the guy from One Punch Man, Garo. He
Yeah.
looks like Garo. Yeah.
That's
So it's about how they get to nationals because it's about because they're both from Tokyo. And I guess 3 teams. Tokyo is so large. 3 teams get to go from Tokyo. So it's about like their inter high and how they got to nationals or whatever.
Yeah.
So like it's just like Nekuma, they have a match, they're playing some guy, and like stuff happens. So like it was actually cool because you get to see like an actual full ass match with like Nekuma. You know what I'm saying? Like you saw like a little bit of Bokuto and shit.
Yeah, but they only like give you snips.
Yeah, they're because they save it in Bokuto for like when eventually the Carso fights them. Because let's come on now, there's no way they don't fight. There's no way.
There's no way.
This guy is fucking Hinata's like mentor teacher. Like they have to fight. They have to play, bro. Come on. They have to. So they're probably saving that. So we saw a little bit of him. We saw a lot of Nekoma. We saw a lot of bit of Liev. So that nigga Kuro. We saw a lot. Actually, we saw a lot more of the libero from Nekoma, who's like the same year as Kuro. Like we saw a lot more of him, which we didn't see in the actual show.
Yeah,
Which is cool. And I think if I'm not mistaken, they said like he might be the best libero in the nation or something like that. With like when they introduced him or something like that, or he's one of the best.
Don't
So
they
he's like
always
a rival to Nishinoya or something like that, or whatever. Yeah.
Don't they like always reference in Nishinoya being like some like monster?
Yeah,
Like,
Nishinoya is one of the top liberos. They always say that he's one of the top liberos in the prefecture, I guess, or even in the nation. I'm not sure. Whatever they say.
Yeah, I love how Karasuno is just a team of like monsters.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking space family.
They're all OD, bro. Like every single one of them is actually OD. And even when they're like not OD, They are. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Because I don't think Tsukishima is OD. He's not a monster. But because he's not, he's still OD. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking weird how that shit works. Because he's a regular ass nigga. But he's actually OD, bro. He's actually ridiculous. He's actually ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Comedy.
No, you think back on it too. Like, who I'm trying to think. The dude Asahi is like a monster, and then you got like Daichi. Like the way they reference him, like, oh, he's always so calm, like he's a best captain.
He's a crazy foundation for them, which is a fact.
But I could talk about Haikyuu all day. Like, not
even facts. So so I watched that. I might check out the other ones. I'm not sure, but that one Land vs. Air 2 episodes was pretty solid, and you get to see a lot of Liev too, which is gonna be like a big rival for Hinata. So it was cool to see him actually like fucking play volleyball, not just be a freak.
Yeah, does Hinata have like a true rival yet?
I feel like it's Kageyama.
That's what I'm saying. But it's
Kageyama.
You heard it here first.
Know. Kageyama. It's either Kageyama or the motherfucker from Nekoma. The fuck is his name?
The setter, right?
Kenma. The setter, nigga with the blonde hair. Yeah, it has to.
It's like they don't have that feel though. Like they like.
I don't know, but they kind of do because like they always reference that like. That Kenma don't care about he don't really care about volleyball, but when Shoyo Hinata is there, he's mad into it. They always say that. They're like, you always pay attention to whenever Hinata's playing, like you're playing one of your video games. Like he's always like, he wants to beat Hinata, you know, in a real match where like there's not practice. You know what I'm saying? So like I think he's definitely up there in the top.
But it's not like that rival vibe, though. It's not like...
it has to be Kageyama. If you want that full-on rival vibe, it has to be Kageyama.
Yeah.
It has to be. Who else could it be? Or the owl dude? But they haven't even really interacted like that. So I don't know.
Man, this goes deep, because like it really, like, there's... Like, Kageyama, to me, like, Hinata and Kageyama are like... They were rivals, but now they're like best... Like, they're a team... They're like a dominant like driver, kind of like it reminds me of like Saitama Genos, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then you got like what was the dude's name from Nekoma? I forgot his name.
Kenma, yeah.
They seem like kind of like a Gon and Killua type thing, like where they're friends and they just want to keep doing better together. Like he just gets into it.
Oh, I could see them being Gon Killua, to be honest. That does actually fit.
And then the dude from
Kenma's definitely Killua.
You're right.
Kenma's definitely Killua.
And then
shit, that's fire.
Who's the dude from Shiratorizawa?
What?
The face,
Ushiwaka?
Ushiwaka. No, is it not Ush? It's not Ushiwaka.
Ushijima?
Like, Ushijima, right? The dominant spiker.
Yeah. Ushijima. Yeah.
And in that, I mean, I don't like to put these two as like a thing. But Hisoka from, once again, Hunter x Hunter seems that to like, and Hinata's goal. Like he's like, yo, you got mad potential, and like every time I see you, I want to fight you, but I just know I'm better than you.
Yeah, that is true. But like him, it's not really a true rival. Ushijima and Hinata is not really true rivalry because they're not in the same level. Like we know that Ushijima in a one-on-one is smoking Hinata. You know what I'm saying? He gets smoked. So like, so it's not really a true rivalry. It's like Hinata trying to reach that pinnacle of this dude's OD. I gotta try and match his, you know. Yeah. Whereas it's not really them together trying to see who's better.
Facts. So like, I don't know who's in that because like those three examples I just gave, right?
Kageyama, maybe Liev, because like again, Liev is from Nekoma, the tall like Russian motherfucker. He's similar to Hinata because he just started playing volleyball too, and then like you know they also say that his bumps and his serves suck, and Hinata's is better than him. So always comparing them together. So like again, maybe him, but again, it
It's
has to be
close, though.
Kageyama.
I want to say Kageyama, but I
Maybe
can't.
Liev. Maybe
I
Liev.
can't.
I don't know.
It might be Liev.
Liev.
Because they do that. They're like, yo, you like. He's like, yo, you. I can spike it on you, and like, Hinata's like, wait a minute, no, you can't. And he's like, yeah, watch. Like, like like they
Yeah,
do have a lot
watch.
of same mannerisms.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm assuming one day it's gonna come out. Like, it probably is Liev because I think Kageyama and Hinata, their rivalry is, and they want to be better than each other.
Yeah, but I do feel like they're going to play against each other eventually.
So
They're going to be on opposite teams. It has to be. And like, I'm going to wait till you finish because there's something I'm going to say why, but I'm going to wait till you finish before I say why I think they're going to eventually have to play against each other.
All right.
So I'll wait till you're done. Yeah.
God, now I gotta finish this shit. So I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's just like there's something that happens that makes me feel like this is a possibility now.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well.
Fine. Yeah, son. It's a little sidebar for Haikyuu, but it slaps. So
it was needed.
We had to give it to it. Yeah. So yeah, as for this new anime I've been watching, so this shit, it's a Crunchyroll original in collaboration with fucking Adult Swim.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's called Fena and the Pirate Princess or some shit like that.
Oh,
and obviously, you know how they got me is fucking pirates. Yeah. Pirates are my thing. I'm a fan of pirate shenanigans and shows and media and shit like that. So once I was looking on Crunchyroll, scrolling, looking for whatever, I had a few things on my list. Like I said, I had Tokyo Revengers I want to watch, that AP Task, whatever, that kind of like music anime that I heard was pretty good. So I had a few things on my list, but then I seen the poster and the title of the show. I'm like, yo, I gotta watch this shit, bro. So I check it out, and it's pretty valid. So I'm gonna give you a quick synopsis. So basically, in the first episode, you follow a little girl who's the main character, Fena. She's on a ship. They're on a voyage. Their ship gets attacked. And then before she could die or whatever, one of the dudes on the ship puts her on a lifeboat and sends her off and is like, we'll find you, stay alive or whatever. So she dips off. They all, die. And then that happens. Turns out she, like, however long later, she's living on this island, whatever. She's like a mage about to get sold off to some like royal dude to be like a regular wife, like medieval bullshit. So, and then she gets obviously saved by the people who were on the ship before. Then she comes to find out she's actually semi-important to something that's important in this world, a treasure. And then it's her adventure to try and find this treasure and find out more about herself, because obviously she don't really know what her deal is because she grew up not really with her people who knew her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just basically like her adventure trying to figure out herself and find out what to deal with this treasure, why her ship was attacked when she was like 5 or whatever, regular story shit. So It's pretty solid. Animation looks clean. There's some cool shit, and like there's pirates, but there's also like ninjas. So like it's kind of sick. like ninja samurais. Like it's just wild. Like things.
That sounds fun.
Actually. Yeah, it's actually kind of tight. So I think I'm on like episode like 7 or 8. Mm-hmm. It's pretty solid.
I mean, it's pretty solid. This sounds a lot like, I'm telling you, I don't know if you had the opportunity, but it sounds like the Vinland Saga. And Vinland Saga was about Vikings, but but the people who you follow are pirates.
Yeah.
And like the son of like the Viking king, pretty much.
That's just
I'm rolling with the pirates, and they go hard. Like they go hard the whole time.
Yeah, I've heard that shit. I heard that shit's valid, but I also heard that it's not valid.
Nah, whoever said it's not valid is bugging. if this is you, Hoods. Yeah, I don't think Hoodies has watched Vinland Saga. I don't know actually. Every time I hear like an opposing opinion about an anime, I just assume it's Hoods. And he's never, and he didn't even watch it. Like he just
that's like classic him, bro. This shit sucks. Did you watch it? No. Of course not.
I'm giving it the seal of approval. Vinland Saga.
I had to put it on the list, bro. I'll put it on my watch list.
I'll put this on mine. I'll watch the first.
Yeah,
3.
it's
Come back next
spicy. It's spicy. Yeah, I
How
think it's
deep
pretty
are
good.
you?
I think I'm on 7. I think, and it's only 1 season, and it's not even like a full ass season. I think it's only like 13 episodes. I think. Let me see.
My man says you're on 7, and there's only 12 episodes. You're almost done.
Yeah, I'm almost on that shit. I'm on 8. I'm about to watch 8. I'm up to 8 actually. So I watched 7 so far.
Oh, so you're like, you must really like it.
Yeah, I've been watching the whole shit. Yeah, that's all I've been watching.
Hey, all right, I might jump in on this. This doesn't look bad. You know what I mean?
There's 12 episodes. 12, and I guess it might be done. I don't know.
Once you tell me there's samurai, I'm kind of with it.
Yeah, it's like pirates, and then there's like a group of like ninja samurai that are in there like doing stuff. Like it's kind of cool. Yeah.
We in there.
Stuff just happening. Yeah. Stuff just fucking happening.
Oh, so what? So you, as a recommendation, is it like the animation good too? Like what else is?
Yeah, it looks really clean. Like if you could just look at a clip or some shit, that shit is fucking spicy. It does look hella clean, and I think I can't even like the music is pretty good, but like it doesn't really like stand out. Like there isn't really any like crazy tracks that I've heard, but again, there hasn't really been a real wild moment that like deserves some like piece of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I think when we get like the full scale of what happened when she was a kid, when like why that all happened, then we'll get a nice piece of like something like that or a nice like fight. But like nothing really popped off yet. It's like she escaped and then like they're trying to figure out shit, you know what I'm saying? So like nothing's truly like popped off yet. Niggas have died though. I'll say this. Niggas have died. But nothing has really gotten crazy yet. You know what I'm saying?
I love how you say people have died, but it's not crazy yet.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm saying that, but like stuff did fucking kind of happen, so I don't know. It's weird.
I'll watch it. I'll catch up. We can review it.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a review on that shit. Because it's short. It's only 12, so it's short. I'm gonna be done with this shit by the time we talk next. I'll be done with it for sure.
Yeah, I'll probably watch this like all day tomorrow. Like for Thanksgiving Eve.
Oh, word. Hell yeah.
Oh, main meat?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
That fucking young One Piece.
Yo, your reaction to that opening?
The GOAT, bro.
The
GOAT.
You know what time it is, folks. It's that main meat time, you know. It's usually the juiciest part of our segment, but the shortest. But because it's One Piece, it's obviously going to be the longest main meat we've ever had.
Yeah, it might be hefty. It might be pretty hefty actually because it's One Piece. Yeah.
This might be a thick sode.
Yeah.
Thick sode number 2. Yeah, but oh my god. I'm just gonna start off. Let's just start with the opening. That opening,
bro.
Like it's so funny to see that you had a reaction to it like that, because that was my reaction. I was like, oh, they're gonna replay the opening. I'm like, this is, and then it was like them in current gear.
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't even realize because like I was on my phone or something. So when I saw the ships, and I haven't seen the current opening.
Yeah.
So I didn't even really know because I saw the ships and I'm like, whatever. But then when I see him running, I know what that is, and I'm like, yo, what is happening? And then you see him in full gear, reanimated opening 1. We are. I'm like, this is the greatest, bro.
That was beautiful.
And then they add niggas in like like everybody in the gym base. And like I'm like, bro, like gym base in it. Son, I was hyped, bro. I was so fucking hyped, bro. Seeing that opening was fucking gas.
And to see it be like remastered with like cleaner, fresher animation.
Clean animation, bro. Like it looks
I'm trying to double check. I had to go back and look. Were the Sea Kings the same as in the first? They were different, right?
I'm not sure. I have to relook at it.
That was the hardest thing.
I have to relook. I'm sure there are probably subtle differences though. Yeah. I'm sure there is, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'm not sure.
I had tears in my eyes. I couldn't really even see the shit.
I'm just crying. I'm just like, I was like looking. I was looking like hard. I'm like, are these the same ones? Like, did they
just blown away?
Change the ship?
Yeah.
But the ship too, the Sunny.
Yeah, like it's just too much. What really got me is when you see him doing the hat spin, and he's wearing the jacket and the red cloak, bruh. 'Cause that's an iconic scene from the first opening of him spinning the hat in like the regular red vest. So seeing that shit again in the jacket,
I hope they do for episode like 2000. They play the rap.
I don't know if it gets too thick. The rap from fucking 4Kid stuff.
Yeah, you know the rap one. Yeah. Give it up, Luffy, dreaming. Don't give it up now.
Yeah, the story time they found out the grand line is thrown down. Yeah, I know that shit, bro.
But it's just Jimmy.
That shit
with,
is
like,
weak with fucking Sanji and his fucking Brooklyn accent.
Yeah,
get over here. The worst Brooklyn accent ever, bro. As someone from New York, I'm telling you, that is the fucking most egregious Brooklyn accent ever. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my god!
I'm not even from Brooklyn, and I still feel
I'm telling you, I might exactly, and I'm like, bro, it's a fucking offensive. Like Jesus, man, that shit is egregious.
That shit's crazy. Nah, that opening was juice though.
Yeah,
I was not
different. It was different.
I don't think I was ready for it. Honestly,
I didn't even know it. No lie, I didn't even know it was gonna fucking get reanimated. I had no idea. I was like, when I see that, I'm like, yo, they just going off, bro. They're just going off.
Yeah, they were not playing games when it came to
facts.
That opening. So then that leads into like the next bracket. Like, what was like? There's so much to talk about. Like, what was your favorite? Like, what do you want to speak of next? Like, what was your favorite part in the whole thing?
My favorite part, I mean, I think my favorite part actually is with surprisingly an Usopp moment. So there's an Usopp moment where they're all like getting their like showcase or whatever to show that. So the premise of this episode, I guess to say out the way first, is that Luffy is trying to get to the rooftop.
Oh yeah,
but they're obviously trying to stop him. So Luffy and Zoro are trying to get to the rooftop, but he gets stopped by King, Queen, and a bunch of like flying smiles and stuff. So obviously they're gonna have to fight a little bit more before they get to the rooftop. Yeah. And then it was everybody in the crew was like gathering in this little area also. Like people were just pulling up. So everyone's pulling up, and as like everyone's getting a moment, we see Usopp like shoot a fire star or like a little like green star or whatever. It explodes and it says 1000.
Yeah,
that shit was so fire. And what he says is he goes, special ammunition for the occasion. Like, it's so fire, bro. So fire. Special ammunition for the occasion. He blows him up and it just shoots 1K in the fucking cloud. That shit was so sick. So sick, bro. That's probably my favorite moment in this shit, bro. That shit was fucking valid.
Yeah. I was gonna say that was like that was probably it. So I did want to speak on, I think we talk about this all the time, like how much I hate fucking sizing in One Piece. Like when Zoro and him were jumping to the thing, and all of a sudden Queen is like the regular size dinosaur again. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, come on.
Bro, I gotta just assume that Zoans can just pick their size, bro. They can go either full dino or I can go, all right, let me go mini. Let me go toy dino real quick. Toy dino, boop. All right, let me go full dino and the nigga just brolic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, he did stretch crazy far to scoop Luffy up. Like,
real far.
Crazy far. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And like, it's different when you like, I've read this in the manga, so like when you see him just the panel of him scooping, I'm like, all right, whatever. But when you see animated, like he stretched mad far to get him, bro. I'm like, yo.
I was a little tight too because he's like, Luffy looks up at the hole. He's like, I think I can get there. And they're like 2 feet from it. He grabs him. Like, literally, they were like a hand's reach away from. Like, that's how they framed it. And I'm like, this guy's neck wasn't that big fucking 3 episodes ago.
It's
like,
so
what the
funny,
fuck?
bro. It's so funny. That shit, I just gotta assume that they just can control their shit like that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just so funny because you're completely right because that shit is wild.
Yeah.
That shit is wild, bro.
Toy dino to just normal.
Yup, to regular dino. Yup.
God, man, bro.
It's a fact.
That was annoying. I was like, what? Like, that was the first thing I said. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. I was pissed, bro.
That shit's funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's hilarious.
Oh man, him and Zoro though at the beginning, I honestly my heart was like so happy for a second when Zoro said to Luffy, we're gonna do it. Let's go." And
Yeah, and they're
I'm
like,
sitting
I
there
bet.
thinking, "Yo, they're about to go up there and just let it go." Like Zoro, I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm telling
front.
you.
The Beast King pirates or the Animal Kingdom pirates, Beast pirates, they were not looking very strong in this episode. They were looking a little like they need some help. And when Zoro shows up, I was like, that's a lot of help.
Yeah,
Like,
they very the Beast Pirates are very top heavy. Like
yeah.
all their power is fucking like Kaido King Queen Jack.
Yep.
And then like because even like the Toby Ropo, you ain't really see anything but like what have they really done anything impressive yet? Like
No.
not really. You know what I'm saying? So like
getting slept by Yamato like every single time
we saw one get okie doked by Denjiro. He got out this episode. He got out. Sounds like he got out in the beginning of this episode. He got out, but like nigga was out for like what 10 episodes because he got okie doked, bro.
Yeah, he did get
okie
doked hard.
Quick by Denjiro. Denjiro showed him the back tat real quick, like, yo, I'm Kazoki, nigga. Showed him the back tat, tied his ass up, like, peace, nigga.
Yo, he did too, bro. He did. That was
chained him up, showed him the back tat, like, yeah, it's what I'm about. See ya. Gone.
That's funny. Peace. But, oh my. So, yeah, that being said, the Topi Ropo, because even page 1 got smoked up.
By Sanj, too.
Yeah,
by Sanj.
By Sanj.
Soba mask. Soba mask.
Bro, you gotta run it back.
So you're gonna see more of what you call it, the Toby Ropo, but like they're not that impressive. Kaido's crew is all top heavy.
I mean, they're good though. Jax,
of course,
is
the top 4 are OD, and when you have Kaido at number 1, like you don't need much niggas else.
Yeah, you really don't.
You don't. Yeah. Like the fuck.
So funny story talking about top. So now that since we're on the Zonin pirates and all that, I was really kind of questioning like what happens because in this episode, Jax gets his trunk cut, like stabbed, right?
Yeah.
Like, where's a trunk?
It's cut off?
No, it's
cut off, right?
It gets stabbed in the trunk.
Yeah,
where does that like for real though? Like, where on your body is that?
Probably his face or his nose.
Is it his nose?
Probably, yeah. I would assume so because we see Kaido got scarred. Kaido got scarred in dragon form by Odin, and you see it on the side of his body.
Yeah.
So like it's somewhere. Like it's translated somewhere. So I would assume the trunk is somewhere his face. I would assume.
So that's the thing. Like, I only say this with Jack because I think he's the only character that has this like egregious like information that like not egregious information like it's an anomaly, like it's weird. Like there's not any other like Zonin. I mean, unless it's like you think of someone with a tail, but like this dude has a giant trunk on his face.
Yeah.
If that gets cut off, what part of his body gets cut off?
Bro,
you know what I mean? Because like Kaido's,
I think his
dragon
nose,
body
is
still his body, right? Like
yeah.
So like it makes sense. He gets stabbed in the side. It's on his side, but a trunk is like an appendage. Like that's like.
I think it's his nose, bro. I think his nose. I think his nose just grows into a trunk, bro. And then it just gets if it gets chopped off, niggas Voldemort now. I said no nose.
Okay, all right.
Nigga just straight Voldemort.
I got questions. They need to be answered. But in that scene, I'm like, this guy's getting stabbed in the trunk a lot. Like, does it just disappear?
Just his
like,
face, bro. Yeah. It's just him getting stabbed in the fucking face.
He's getting stabbed in the face. No questions.
Yeah, facts.
Jax, you are one savage boy. Just allowing.
Yeah, he different though.
Yeah. And you're not lying with the Beast Pirates being very top heavy, but the Animal Kingdom pirates too, they're very top heavy.
No, they're the same pirate. That's the same.
No,
what do you mean?
Am I saying that's not what are the minks? What are they? Are they?
The minks are just the minks.
They're not. They don't have
the Animal Kingdom and the Beast Pirates. I mean, they're just like the mink pirates, I guess.
Okay. okay, I guess the mink pirates. Well,
Yeah, the Animal King Pirates is like the official name of like Kaido's crew, but the
okay.
Beast Pirates is like what we used to call them. What we just call them just because.
All right.
In the scandal that it was, yeah.
I'll say the minks then. So the minks are very top heavy too.
Yeah,
like
they
that
are.
Viper and Dogstorm,
yeah, they're way stronger than everybody else. Like it's like it was like them, like Ino and Neku. I guess maybe Sicilian, Wanda, like and Carrot. Pedro was up there, but Pedro going got. So
sorry, Pedro.
Yeah, so I mean, that's probably really it. And everyone else is like no name and maybe Beppo, but Beppo was on Lost Crew, so that don't mean anything. So he's not even part of them. So like, that's it. Like,
who is it? Like
that's it. They are top heavy. That's a fact.
Yeah. When they transformed, I was like, yeah, these two are in a fucking league of their own. Like they're just different.
Yeah, Neko and Ino are definitely different when they fucking go fucking too long, bro.
Yeah,
too
when
long.
They called out Jack, they're like, "Nah, we're going at him." Jack's
yeah,
like,
I mean, they got business with him though because like nigga, Jack took one arm, one leg from both of them. Like Jack was over here being a menace to society, bro. He was being a menace. I'm telling you, like he was wilding.
Jack is disrespectful. He said, "I'm gonna cut your leg off," and they're like, "I ain't no snitch." Like,
yeah, they real though. They real though. That's a real shit.
Real God, not snitching, shit. Getting your leg.
Real shit. It's some real shit.
Which one do you think's worse, getting your leg cut off or your hand?
Leg for sure. Can't walk.
Yeah, but I think you do so much with your hands, though. You know what I mean? Like
depending on what arm, bro. I'm right-handed. If my left arm goes, it ain't gonna change much.
All right. Yeah,
it ain't gonna change much.
I was thinking that. I was like, damn, which one was worse? Like, which one?
Definitely leg, bro.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot tougher to fight without like. But then you got red boot too. Like, is it red foot?
Zeph red leg. Yeah, leg, you got a peg leg. I mean, I guess peg legs are cool.
Zeph was walking.
I don't know.
Easy with that joint. Easy with that joint.
Peg leg. I don't know. That is cool, but then, like you lose an arm, you can get like a metal arm like Kid, or you can get like
I don't think you can get a
like
metal
Spencer,
arm.
like Spencer.
Spencer.
It's from fucking. I'm talking about Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like Spencer.
I was thinking of metal arms. Like yeah, Spencer. Like.
Yo, do you know what I always think about too? Since we're in like sidebar with Spencer, so it's kind of funny. I want them to destroy someone's leg, like who has a devil fruit. Because if you think back to it, it's Pero, right? The sugar dude.
Perospero, yeah, Perospero, yeah.
Pero, is it Peros or Pero? I always want to say in like Spanish.
Perospero, yeah, Perospero.
He has a candy arm.
Yeah, he does.
And is he a Paramecia or a Logia?
Yeah, he is Paramecia. He just made it out of candy.
Okay, so he just got a hand.
He's not. Yeah,
that's candy.
I think he can just produce. He can produce candy. I think, but he's not made out of candy.
All right.
Similar to how Magellan can produce poison, but isn't made out of poison. Whereas like Anaru is made of lightning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
which is busted. But but yeah, that like those two, like Kid and. Pero, he's got the arm. They just make it. They just hold it.
Yeah, they just make it.
But no one's done that with a leg yet.
Yeah, true.
Why not? Come on,
Oda.
I don't
know. That is true.
Come on, Oda. We need someone with
much.
With a leg.
I mean, but like Oda, with his leg, he just goes classic pirate peg leg, bro, which is fine.
You need to do better, sir.
Or do like the candy peg leg or something.
Yeah, that would have
been sick. Tight. Peg legs are cool though. I'm a fan of peg legs. Like I said, I like pirate shit. Peg legs are cool.
Let's have me one more question too. Did the guy who has the bomb fruit die?
Mr. Five?
Mr. Five? Is he
the nigga with the booger bomb?
Yeah,
nah, he didn't. He's not dead. He's somewhere in the verse chilling.
Okay, he needs to die, and someone else needs to get his power so that he can like redo that. That was too lame. Because his movement was crazy. Like, imagine that shit.
His shit is actually OD, bro.
But, like, they did wrong.
That's actually OD.
So that's my sidebar on that one. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's so much shit going on with this. So, what was your favorite character's? I guess it's not backstory, but
Little snippet
flashback,
or
like
whatever.
they're little like they're short. What was your favorite short?
I'm trying to think, bro. I can't front. Honestly, I think I like the Jinbei one because we got to see little Jinbei as a kid.
Yo, I know.
But I've seen it before because Oda has drawn the warlord as kids in the manga before as like an SBS. Like someone asked them, so I've seen it. But seeing it colored in the anime was just so tight. I'm like, this is lit, bro. Jinbei's just here as the curl, bro. Like it's so tight. So yeah, Jinbei was very good. I like that one, and I don't know, like Robin. I always love seeing Robin. Just like Robin's backstory killed me. They were all fucking good though.
They were very nice.
Seeing like little Luffy get the hat from Shanks, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh.
But you gotta pick one.
I'm picking Jinbei then because of little Jinbei for sure. Because of little kid Jinbei.
The little kid.
He's like black and blonde hair doing little karate, like
he was doing it too, bro.
Yeah, he was doing a thing. I'm telling you, he was in there. He been in since out the womb. He been fighting, throwing hands out the womb, bro. Real shit.
That's why he's so strong.
Hell yeah, he's buff as hell, bro.
Yo, he is. He punched the shit out of Big Mom. Everyone forget he really did.
Into the water, bro. It didn't even mean shit, but
he said, "I'm putting these hands on you, putting these fins on you, fam." Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
Oh man, if I was gonna say my favorite,
yeah.
So, and this is no bias. Like I straight up and being like real with you. Choppers was fucking.
I knew it was gonna be Chopper,
but I just loved his entrance and how he was like kicking people. Like it was like
the kung fu point. Yeah,
the kung fu. Like I think he had the most fighting action in the thing because everyone else kind of one shot everyone.
Yeah,
and then it went
but
to
he
Chopper.
kicked multiple niggas though. He was like kicking mad niggas though.
Yeah, he did a spin like down kick. I was like, "This is Rock Lee."
Yo,
I love that. But I like that not just because the Chopper's my favorite. Like that one, I felt like he got a little more screen time than the others.
Yeah.
But my favorite, hands down, I still think whoever animates this person in the Straw Hats is like super biased towards him. But Brooke's scene, bro, and his shit was flawless. Like literal flawless. And
Brooke is clean though.
He's got so much sauce. Like his character, since being introduced, his introduction of him like running on water was just like a whole different level of swag. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like even it just looks cool. Like his attacks look cool when he goes in.
He has a cool as like his kit. For talking about in like league terms, his kit is lit though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the arrow knock slash where he like speed blitzes a nigga and then they fall down after that is always a fight. Anytime in any anime someone does that, it's always cold, bruh.
Yeah.
The speed blitz, nigga said, you been cut. Bing, and nigga said, I'm like, yo, okay, Brooke.
But when he does his thing too, like when he just walks, like in this one specifically, he had the blue smoke that went, and he just like went through him and smoke. You know, like that shit to me was something different. Like his body disappears, it turns into smoke. He goes through a crowd of like 5 people, then he's just like, "You've been cut," and then closes it, and they all just fucking explode.
I'm telling you, that man is different.
Almost as cold as when he did the hum of what the cold hum or him.
Yeah.
And he's just like walking there, like the guy looks, he's like, "How'd you get by me?" He's like, and he just freezes. I'm like, what is happening, bro? Like, so yeah, Brooke,
bro, the speed blitz from Brooke is always lit, bro.
He must be the fastest in the verse, man. Too fast.
I think he's the fastest in the crew. I think Oda has said he's the fastest in the crew. He can run out of water.
He can run out of water. Yeah, he's bones.
Yeah, true.
So that was my number one. Easy number one. Like that whole scene of animation was beautiful. Just couldn't stop. I hated not Luffy's. I hated Sanji's. I don't know. I thought Sanji's was subpar. I didn't like his backstory.
I don't even really remember what they showed. They showed him with Zeph, I remember.
Yep.
But then I can't remember the other sequence, to be honest.
Exactly. You forgot it because it was bad like that. It was just not good.
I mean, I feel like I only remember really like Jinbei's, like Luffy's. I feel like I remember. Like Zoro, I can't remember either, to be honest. Zoro, I don't even remember at all.
I think Zoro's was like him as a kid, then him was meeting Luffy and getting the rice.
Okay.
Like,
eating the rice ball. Okay,
and then
yeah.
and then him fighting, what's his face? What the fuck is? I want to say Shusui, but that's
Ryuma.
Yeah,
okay,
Ryuma.
yeah, I remember
the
Ryuma.
zombie.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, so they put a lot, and then there's like
okay,
here's
okay,
Sanji.
okay.
He's fucking Sanji. like that was it.
I gotta rewatch that guy. I don't remember like hating or like thinking it was subpar. So I gotta.
Well, because honestly, Sanji's shit just kind of like is fucking lame. Like when he learned how to moonwalk, like from running. Like that's what they showed. Like they showed him doing the double jubilee or whatever it was.
That's tight though. The first time against Jabra, that's tight though.
They showed
that's
that.
a good moment. That's a good moment. I like that one though.
Then they showed him
being Jambo, bro. When he did the spin, nah, that's saucy, bro. And the way it looks like now, it's just fire.
Yeah.
But back then, it was like literally his foot was like burning. Like it looked different. Like it looked so sick back then.
Like it was glowing.
So like. Yeah, like it was like glowing because of the friction. Like now he just turns it on fire because he's lit like that.
Yeah, he doesn't get.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like before it was caused from friction, and that's why I look like that. Like now it's literally just he can just combust. He can just literally spark his combust like he's fucking Shinra from fucking Fire Force, bro.
Wow, that's true. And he fights kind of like Shinra. Shinra's fighting style.
Shinra fights like Sanji. Shinra fights like Sanji. Sanji's older than him, so.
I was gonna say I can't.
Yeah, I can't really respect the boy like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sanji. I shouldn't have disrespected. Honestly, you probably got an age of children trying to do. Wait a minute. Is Eddie Gordo older than Sanji?
Yeah, probably. Tekken's a wait. Well, Tekken. Well, One Piece came out in '99, so Tekken came out before then. No,
maybe I don't know.
Before either way, I assume Tekken probably came out like 90 something.
I would say a whole generation of kids trying to do spin kicks like Sanji.
Yeah, but like
really, Sanji was watching.
Eddie moves way differently than Sanji though. Like Eddie, like capoeira is way different than what Sanji be doing. Even though Sanji does some capoeira shit.
I'm just saying, bro. If you play Eddie Gordo right, you ain't doing no capoeira shit. You're on your hand.
That's how he does. That's how he moves the capoeira. That's how his whole stance is that shit, bro.
Yeah, but his best move is a handstand like spin kick with his feet.
Oh, that shit, nigga. Yeah. I'm Sasha and I'm clipping you, bro. I'm talking about that. I've already beat the Undertaker once. I'll beat him again too.
Yo, I could not figure out the control.
I was cooking this man, bro.
I
was cooking him,
I'm not
bro.
even taking that L. I'm just not.
Yeah, you got to. I beat this man twice, 2 games in a row, no contest. Smoked him.
I ran out of tokens. That's why.
I would have beat him more, but he ran out of tokens.
Next time,
my Oscar was going crazy on this man.
Yeah,
my Oscar was going crazy.
I gotta figure that out. I couldn't get the stab down with Yoshimitsu.
That's just funny, bro.
Oh man. So, yeah. What else was in this? There's so much, but like I'm tending like.
We saw in the beginning of the rooftop, so we saw the top of the rooftop. No, we saw like Kaido and motherfucker up there. No.
Yeah, we did, but that's when we saw the Minks, right? Then they go
Minks. Yeah, the Minks. They go too long. Yeah. I think a lot of it was just the showcasing of the Straw Hats, them getting their moment. Then obviously the Minks having their transformation, because that's a big moment, because like they had teased the Sulongs of Neko and Ino for mad long now, and now they finally get to see them go Sulong. So that's a big transformation. They got a lot of money on that one. So
yeah, I was saying there's just so many other things too. Like, so the Sulongs were before they went to everyone's like background story.
Yeah.
And that was when Dog and Cat went just fucking God mode.
Yeah.
In the moonlight. And then like right after that, Luffy got bit up by fucking the stretched neck. And Frankie went to General Frankie and shot the number.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It was so weird. Like, Zoro did one sword style, but I think I like Frankie's too just a lot as well. So like,
Frankie, I remember being good.
Yeah, they showed him like after he suplexed Baby and beat him.
Yeah. Wipe the tear from show Cuddy Flam. Cuddy
Yo.
Flam.
Oh, Frankie body slam. That's what I said last. And what happened to Frankie's crew? Like, did they just like go back to normal? Remember his little? What was his
Oh
crew?
yeah, they didn't have a name, but like the square head, the square and
Yeah.
triangle head bitch, and then the two with the glasses, the Frankie, it was the Frankie house, right? So what the fuck were they called? I forgot. The Frankie family?
I
They
think
called
so.
the Frankie family, right?
I don't even
Whatever,
know,
yeah.
bro. These
The Frankie
motherfuckers.
family, whatever they're
Frankie
called,
just
yeah.
straight up and left these motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, but they let him go though. They told him to go, so he didn't just leave him. They were like, "Go."
I don't know. I feel like Luffy be coming through and just kidnapping people from their already established families.
Bro.
Except for Brooke,
He'd
which
be-
is so is
Yeah.
Brooke's backstory sadder than Robin's, or
Definitely. I definitely would say so. I feel like they're top two, but Brooks is just super depressing.
just like the saddest?
Super depressing, bro.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. This whole episode just had so many juicy moments. Like getting those
Yeah.
flashbacks,
Yeah.
you know.
Getting
All
the
of them-
flashbacks, seeing this thing, seeing what's gonna happen, seeing how they're gonna go to the roof,
Mhm.
seeing how they're gonna clash with probably King and Queen again. Like there's a lot of spicy shit going on.
Yeah, oh yeah, because King flies back in. It's like you're
He
not
flies
getting
back
through this
down. Yeah. So that's gonna be sick.
Sanji jumps out the rubble like, yo, if I didn't have that damn Germa suit, I would have been
Yeah.
a hole punched
Even-
in my stomach.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. He got out, no problem. He got out like, oh shit, no problem. I'm like, damn, that shit's crazy.
That shit had to hurt a little bit though.
That
Like,
shit's crazy. And nigga didn't even seem hurt, bro. He didn't seem
No.
pressed at all.
he did not. None of them seemed hurt. Like Luffy been fighting for like 100 episodes, still ain't hurt.
That nigga stay hurt. He stay fighting. Only time he got hurt was when he kind of one shot him, like 20 episodes ago.
Does his body just take reduced damage? Is that the point of like his fruit,
Well,
or is that like what's implied that like?
yeah, I
Luffy's
mean, he
super
takes,
durable?
yeah, he takes less damage because he doesn't really get hurt by like blunt stuff because he's rubber.
Yeah.
He's more susceptible to like slashing. That's why like is a point of him getting like cut earlier in like before he's like super strong now. Like now it doesn't matter if he gets cut. Who cares? He has armor.
Yeah.
He's like fucking hockey now. But back when he would like susceptible to like swords and shit like that because he would just cut him. Whereas like if he got hit with like a cannonball or like a club, it wouldn't hurt him because he's rubber.
Yeah. And that makes sense. So like is that like I was just trying to figure out that it's implied like when he met Kuma and he took his pain out of his body, it was because he took a bunch of damage, but he just like takes more damage than the average
Oh,
person
maybe, yeah.
because he's just more durable.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, like nothing happened, but like
Yeah, true.
you know,
Nothing happened, but who knows?
happened. Who knows, man? Oh yeah, this episode was crazy. If you haven't watched it, you really gotta
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch this shit if you haven't already. Even if you don't watch One Piece, watch this shit.
It was like a playback. Just like it gives you so much goodness.
Yeah, it's top tier. It's a masterpiece, bro.
Masterpiece. Super masterpiece.
Super.
Oh man. So yeah. That's really all I got to say about that. You got anything else you want to add in?
Nah, I think that's it for me. This shit was a big fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be watching the anime again once they get to the roof, so look out for that.
Look out for that. All right. Well, you know what time it is, folks. This is the part where we drop all of our juicy handles. You know how it is. We like to keep the fun and enjoyment at the beginning, drop the business at the end. So if you want to support the channel or support the podcast, please think about becoming a patron at patreon.com/Dosyonkos. $1 gets you sorry about that. $1 gets you a crewmate. We change your name in our Discord. You get special Discord perks. And $5 makes you a captain, where you get exclusive access to our Captain's Convo section in our Discord. And we answer your question first on our monthly Captain's Convo that we do live on Twitch. So if you want to be live on Twitch, get a shout out and talk about something that you want to ask us a question, we will answer that. Also to clarify as well, if you do become a patron, you do get shouted out on the podcast. So just to let you all know that. Please follow us at all of our social media at Dosyonkos. Use the hashtag Dosyonkos so we can see your posts. If you want to get some merchandise, Remember to go to www.activegamerfitness.com/shop to get all your Dosyonkos hats, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, anything you can think of. We got it. If you have any business inquiries, please hit us up at dosyonkos@gmail.com. And lastly, what's it? The review. So Sam, hit him with the review.
Yeah, so if you want to drop us with the 5-star review, we'll read them on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, you want to talk shit about us, you want to say whatever you want, just drop the 5-star review and we'll read it on the air. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. And big facts. If you want to find either one of us, you can holler at me at activegamer_fitness on any form of platform. And Sam be dropping crazy content, going nuts, doing what do you do? Twitch, what is it? Watch Through Wednesday still?
Yeah, I do watch through Wednesday, watch anime on Wednesdays for Twitch.tv / Sammy Vinsmoke. Also playing games, playing Tales of Arise, this shit like that. And yeah, dropping videos on YouTube, youtube.com/stylish and beautiful, live reactions, soul level and shit like that. So yeah.
So we out here doing this content for y'all and for us. So keep it real, keep it fun, and peace.
Peace.